From the first day of medical school, I already knew that I wanted to use medicine as a means of social justice. Who we were, where we came from, and how that had everything to do with why medicine really pushed us to create an educational experience that would prepare us to be the providers that the communities that we come from deserved. That was really the sole impetus for the U.S. Health Justice course.
The expertise of lived experience is not seen as the type of expertise that is needed to solve the problems that we're facing. And so Rob just understands that so deeply in his bones and always leads with that. Rob, I think, embodies what it is to center love with a capital L. In the Health Justice Collaborative, we took our potlucks very seriously.
I have come to appreciate in my relationship and my friendship with Robert overall is that we've been kind of bridging each other's gaps, where he comes in and can actually interpret for me how the healthcare system operates. I come in with this lens of understanding how the outside world looks at this particular health system because of the way that we have accessed it. I think where healthcare and community meet is that community is in a position to humanitize healthcare, and healthcare is in a position to come in and really bring the services that are needed in community. So that has been like the basis of our relationship, our love for justice and community wrapped all into one.
We both knew that the environment and healthcare are inextricably linked, but specifically with the built environment. And there's so many histories, Black and Brown histories, Black and Latinx histories that are intertwined and interrelated. And so he approached me at some point during our time in school, and he said, "Hey, Bruni, what do you think about bringing Edith Morales, a former Young Lord, to Yale? We'll connect, coordinate, and then we'll bring that to the community." And I absolutely went for it. You know, I got to meet community members and liaise with them. We had a street team. We were knocking on doors together. And I'm just so happy that I was able to have such an amazing classmate with a whole entirely different discipline. But we understood the interconnections between the environment, the built environment, race, class, and then health.
Being allowed to bring all of your experiences, your politics, your fears, your trauma, your beauty, and your strength into a learning space to really serve to help other people grow is easily one of the most powerful and influential experiences that I've had in any learning or training environment.
Robert and I have been working to transform one of the core curricular components of the social medicine training program. So this immersion month, the social medicine immersion month, was initially started as a way to kind of orient folks to the Bronx and orient folks to core concepts of social medicine. Over the last year, we've kind of been working to transform it into something that is more intentional, kind of grounded in structural competency, grounded in like health justice, and grounded in like community.
I think the impact Roberts has on the program can't really be overstated. I think he's really just changed the way we go about doing our educational process. I think he's been really instrumental in making sure that we really are much more conscious about what we're teaching and how we're teaching it, much more conscious about trying to involve the community, much more conscious about having conversations around race and really the impact that has not only on patients but other providers as well.
And so kind of imagining another world where like health equity exists for all people. I think that like Robert as a very like intuitive leader will be kind of at the forefront of making medicine look like what it should be. So, focusing on health equity and somehow, bringing health equity and liberation to all people.
He's been great at rallying his class in terms of being advocates for themselves and for their patients. And I think even the faculty members, he's really rejuvenated a lot of the energy we've had in remembering why we got into this in the first place and why we wanted to come to work at Montefiore in the first place.
The most important thing was a sense of community that we made for people who often were made to feel other within academia and definitely within the fraternity of medicine.